Okay, good morning. I guess this is, did something screwed up there. Alright, well, we can not edit that out. Anyway, yeah, so put this into full screen if you've got that on your computer or your telephone or whatever you're running it on. The camera on the drone causes this thing to be a little bit smaller on the screen. It doesn't fill it for some reason. I have no idea why. But anyways, yeah, so I've got the drone out, and I decided that I would take some footage after losing my camera. I would take some footage with the drone as the boys were bailing. I was running the stack wagon here, and I just figured, you know what, I'm going to grab that drone. I haven't had any drone footage of anything, so I flew it around. Some of the footage is a little bit shaky and stuff, and I'll try to edit that out, but now I won't. Just let it raw. You're going to watch it for 16 minutes, 27 seconds, and, counting, unless I decide to go over on this. So this is second cut hay. It's orchard grass. It's orchard and, what do you call that stuff? Reed canary. So orchard reed and Kentucky 31. Now I was going to make that stuff for into little bales for horses and cattle, but we got rain on it. We got a rainstorm that wasn't supposed to happen, and it destroyed it. So I decided I would just get it cleared off of there. I just don't have time to waste fooling around with this stuff. It just has to get done. So I did it, and there you go. So I put it into big bales. We ended up with 74 big bales of very heavy big bales on this 48 acre field. I think it is about 48 acres. So that wasn't too bad for second cut. The bales weighed somewhere between 1,500 and 1,700 pounds. We can call it 1,600 for the fun of it. 1,600 pounds a piece, and it really didn't take them but 30 minutes to bale this. And yesterday they really rocked out the hay as well. They did 2 different farms, and it worked out really well the way they did it. So I was pretty proud of them for that. Yes, I'm slurping my coffee. So hopefully you enjoy these scenes and see the awesome power of Krone. I thought that Joe could have been going faster at 80 or 75-30, but he's a little bit scared. He gets a little bit scared. After jackknifing that thing, he's just like a dog shitting razor blades, and that's the truth. He just gets scared. So anyhow, they did this really well. They're doing pretty good at it. I was busy doing other things, like I said. Timothy, I forget what he was doing. Oh, he was mowing. I had Timothy mowing. I was stacking, and you got to break this up every once in a while. Give the kids something different to do, or they just get really cantankerous about what they're doing, over and over again. So you give them a different job, and they seem to be pretty happy with that. But yeah. So here's a pretty awesome shot. I did actually take that thing up into the air quite a ways. That thing's probably at about 400 feet or so. I didn't look, but it's at about 400 feet, and it's so it's looking down at the 2 balers. They're slowing down. There's a washout there, and it's a bit rough, so they're taking care of the equipment pretty good. Joseph lifted the head on the baler. You can see that the one that's on your left, and he didn't put it back down and left a little bit of material behind. So now they're just gonna get into it again and get across that washout and just speed off into the sunset at the other end of the field. I think it worked out really well. I enjoyed taking the footage. I didn't have a full battery in the drone, but it did okay. It did just fine. So there they go. It doesn't really look like they're moving that fast, to be honest with you, but they're booking right along at about 9 miles an hour. They could probably have been going 10 or 12, but 9 miles an hour is plenty fast enough. If that was me and Teresa, we'd be racing across the field, just literally going. Just see ya, and gone. Joseph, I don't know what he slowed down for, but Cody, he sped up. So it's just a race across the field. When they get to the other end of the field, then I'll end the video, and that'll be it, because I really don't have much to talk about. We'll be making some idiot blocks today. I did some work on the little baler yesterday and the night before. Night before we put the knotter all back together again, and yesterday we got it so that it's baling or tying knots correctly. There's wet spots in these fields as well, so you see Cody just went around them, and that gave Joe the upper hand going across the field. So we're going to be doing some idiot blocks or idiot bricks, and there's the stack wagon, which nobody ever sees a video of, but there it is. I zoom over the top of it, and off into the sunset we go. I think I go across as they are finishing up here. But yeah, so we're going to make some idiot bricks. I got customers that need them. Today's not the day to make them. It'll be tomorrow. But it just has to be done. And unfortunately, it has to be done. I don't want to do it, but I have to. There is a shortage of hay out there, I think, so it'd probably be the best thing for me to do. And there's a pile of tarp hay, and you get a little bit of a scene of what's out there in my little neck of New Jersey. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I was told that some of the subscriber issues may be the bell up at the top. Go ahead and hit that bell, and maybe you'll be able to see if that changes the subscriber counts. I don't care one way or the other, I guess. But hit the bell if you want. Don't hit the bell if you don't want. See ya.